Hello, I'm Jonathan Reeves and welcome to Think Biz TV. Good morning, Jonathan Reeves, Think Biz TV. Welcome to 2018. Now, aren't we all excited? We're another year, and that probably means that we've all been thinking about our businesses and what things we're going to be doing in the next coming year. It's very slippery out here. Whoa. Now, I expect, like me, there's two things on your mind as the start of the new year. The first one is to probably get fit and get a little bit back in shape after a couple of weeks of overindulgence. And this morning, that is why I am walking into the office. Now that's about a 4-mile walk for me, and it'll take me just over an hour. And I thought it might be a bit of fun if you came on the journey with me this morning and found out what I'm thinking about doing for 2018. So you were saying before about two things you're thinking about. One was getting fit for the new year, and the second one probably is, I expect, is what are you going to be doing in your business in the next year. So I expect you've all got loads of ideas. You've spent the Christmas time thinking about it. You come up with new strategies, new ideas of how to drive your business forward. So you probably feel all pumped up and raring to go at the start of the new year. However, that's very different for me. As a personal tax advisor, January is the busiest time of the year for me. We have to prepare all our clients' tax returns for the year ending 5th of April 2017. Now, although most of our clients have already done that, and most of our clients are company directors or they own buy-to-let properties, we feel that we're pretty much on top of it, but we've still got about another 40 tax returns to do by the end of the month. So we've got a fair bit to do. We've also had some inquiries, so that's bringing some new clients on board. So. Now, many of you will be preparing your plans for the next year, what you're going to do, what ideas you've got in place, some strategies, some new ideas, people maybe you want to bring on board, people you want to work with, perhaps think about developing a new website. So you've probably been thinking quite a lot over Christmas, because that's usually when we all sort of sit down, have a bit of free time, that things start to tick over in our minds and we think about the business a bit more and what we want to do. So I hope you've all been doing that over the last couple of weeks and thinking about that. I suppose you could say that sort of New Year's resolutions, things we want to do to improve the business. However, things are really different for me. As January is my busiest time of the year, doesn't really seem much point in planning these things, but I have been thinking about them. And what I plan to do is to implement the things that I've been thinking about from February. Now, that's a bit later than you guys are probably thinking about implementing your plans for the year. But I think February is a really good time. For me, the end of my accounting year or the end of my financial year is in March. So if I start putting my strategies into place in February, then that gives me sort of a 2 months run up to the start of the new financial year to see the benefit of what I'm planning. And I've got lots of ideas about pieces of software that I want to use. Walking into the office, as you know already, and I've just received a phone call from a client who's actually sitting outside the office waiting to see me with some information so we can get their tax return finalised today. You're on my vlog for today.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Vlog.
Hello, Mr. Vlog, that's fine. How are you?
I'm fine, very well. Lovely morning here in Tree by Startops Lake.
You've got me up early, haven't you?
Check my hair.
Check your
Right.
hair. You're looking good.
Well, you've got to get up early nowadays, haven't you? Early bird catches worm and all that lot.
So
I've
is
got
that
a bit
your
of decorating to do today.
so is that your business advice for the day? Then getting up early.
I don't know. Just keep working.
Just keep working. You know this is going to go all over the world, don't you? Live on YouTube.
Unfortunately, my advice will ring true. Come on.